as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Carry now for Todd Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. On the handoff, it's Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down.
Taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Falcon 1st down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Ito Smith, his first carry, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Gurley. Pass of 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
27 on the play.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
To him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Demario Davis makes the tackle. He led the Saints in that category in 2019.
2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
On the play.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo He's a very, very fickle man.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. So that one will be accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
On for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. Where the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3. Not sure that that's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we can play good.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken
Not
down.
a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first carry from Latavius Murray. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down and 4. Breeze. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
42-yard line.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Now Breeze. He's got his own pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over. A game there of 30 big ones.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
To Alvin Kamara.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On second down, Kamara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Second and goal.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, little rushing touchdowns I would expect on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second and 11 now. Ryan. And that one's complete to Gurley. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards. And the Falcons
on first down, it's Gurley. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
A gain of
his first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Gurley on the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
12-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Ryan. It's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And it's
one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
At the 23, 2nd and 8. A give. This is Kamara. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Open man is Michael Thomas. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is caught for the ground. Let him go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Kamara with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints have retaken the lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block run downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
Complete to
a big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. And even 50 yards.
First down, Falcons.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Ryan took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, they certainly gave it an attempt. They had a diminutive receiver like this running through the land of giants in the middle of the field, but they couldn't find enough room to get him the football.
On 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. from the gun. Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Coup for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 17, Saints 14.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And they're able to get this to the 19, so they probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, potential football snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Ready? 95-56. Hey, easy. Easy, opposite.
On 1st down, Breeze. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his time has run out on this 1st half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send John over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together Charles a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. There's Breeze. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard.
Making it 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They get 15 and a Saints first down.
1st and 10.
Brandon, a lot of times you see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 more yards there and another first down.
12 more. No football I watch. The more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-round. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps it moving forward.
Again, it's Kamara. They'll get only a couple down at 44.
Kamara on the carry.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Breeze now. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
A loss of 9.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Taken out for 22. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again they run with Gurley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. This one caught by Ridley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
14.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. first down. Ryan. They set up the screen. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
To Todd Gurley. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Second and 9 from the 44. From the gun, Ryan. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
And
a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Ryan. Now they go screen. It's complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Back to the ground game here. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the gun, Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. first and goal. Gurley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Another try on second down to Gurley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go, it's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Falcons 24, Saints 14. Sterling
now following the touchdown, off Richter to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a first and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on a football there, and it's second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Breeze going to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
That's good.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Sanders, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this this one, that was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Camara. He's corralled, but now before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
1st and 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw him through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So after the run by Camara, now another 1st and 10. Play action, Breeze. And Thomas has it. And shot it the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 41 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Camara.
Now, depending on situations, you can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw is Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He completes a Cook, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
3rd and 7.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now, Breeze again. That's complete right around the 8. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Trying to pound it in, Camara. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Alvin Kamara.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3.
And they'll employ the jumbo set. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Saints are back within a score. And the kick here no good. But a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Falcons 24, Saints 21.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
timeout set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Trying to fire this out wide. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons.
Todd Gurley, the ball
Todd Gurley,
touchdown.
44 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Youngway Koo lining
So
up.
he's in for his third score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Keanu Mills, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Over 1st and
Both
10.
defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Todd Gurley, the
Well,
ball
partner, I know
carrier.
this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Again, idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to give a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Today's final score.
So time runs out. It's a victory